One of the main concerns ahead of the 2023 elections is the rising insecurity in the country. Speakers at an inclusive security meeting in Abuja say those at the helm of affairs in the country must begin to find lasting solutions to the insecurity rocking the nation or risk not having elections in 2023. Helen Osamide-Akins reports.
There have always been minor security challenges in Nigeria since independence, but never has it been as bad as what obtains presently. Insecurity is at an all-time high, with lives and properties lost on a daily basis. As the country treads the path of yet another elections in 2023, there are fears that the elections may not hold as the spirit of insecurity continues to increase across the country. This conference draws key influencers from different segments of the society with a view to discussing steps to ensuring violence-free elections in the country. The speakers believe the only way forward is for the government to address insecurity with all urgency and save the country from unforeseen circumstances.
I see politicians just campaigning, running around for declaring interest. Which nation are you going to rule in 2023? Are you sure that the bandits, the terrorists, will not overwhelm us before 2023 with the way things are going?
To ensure peaceful coexistence among Nigerians, issues of suspicion among ethnic nationalities must also be addressed. Many believe this is the root cause of insecurity confronting the nation.
Must be seen to be independent without corruption and government interference. We do not want to see the death vote. We must be sure that no one takes advantage of our vulnerable.
Our politicians cause this mess, and the military is calling to clean it up, and they cannot. Because banditry is a social problem and not a military problem that we are continuing to militarize. We need to sort this thing out in each of the 6 geopolitical zones. There is a place for the military. There is not going to be a military solution to banditry.
In dealing with the security situation in Nigeria, men of goodwill from every part of the country must come together for the sake of the country's shared humanity and to find a way forward for the development, peace and progress of the nation. Helen Osamide-Akins, TVC News, Abuja.
Different twists and turns continue to emerge in the build-up to the presidential elections in 2023. 7 aspirants have declared interest to run for the presidency, with the latest being the Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo, who formally declared his intention to run on the platform of the All Progressives Congress earlier today. In his declaration speech, Professor Osinbajo, who was Attorney General of Lagos State when Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu was governor, expressed commitment to continuing President Muhammadu Buhari's vision for the country. Senior correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
After months of speculations, uncertainty, and what appears to be pussyfooting, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has declared his interest to contest for the presidential ticket of the All Progressives Congress.
Dear Nigerians, I believe that the very reason why the Almighty God gave me these experiences, these insights, and these opportunities is that they must be put to the use of our country and its great peoples. Which is why I am today, with utmost humility, formally declaring my intention to run for the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on the platform of our great party, the All Progressives Congress. If by the grace of God and the will of the people I am given the opportunity, then I believe that first we must complete what we have started.
In a video released online, Vice President Osinbajo talked about his credentials of how he has worked neck deep in the Muhammadu Buhari administration to drive policy implementation and give the government direction.
For the past 7 years, I have served as Vice President under a true Nigerian patriot, a servant of the nation in war and peace, and a man of integrity, President Muhammadu Buhari. We have together worked through some of the most difficult times in the history of our nation. but we have remained focused on securing the country, on providing infrastructure, and growing our economy.
The VP's expression of interest is the first time a presidential aspirant will formally declare on social media.
In this period,
on Twitter, the microblogging site, Professor Yemi Osinbajo has 3.6 million followers. On Instagram, he has 872,000 followers. On TikTok, he has more than 80,000 followers and more than 700,000 followers on Facebook. His engagement using the social media has experienced an exponential growth over the years. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, a former Attorney General in the administration of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, was however silent about his stellar career working with the former governor of Lagos State, who is also a presidential hopeful on the platform of the All Progressives Congress. Now that he has publicly declared his interest to occupy the most coveted seat in the country, he will come under intense scrutiny and will also walk a tightrope to emerge as the most preferred candidate of the APC. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.
Presidential aspirant Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has briefed governors of the All Progressives Congress about his presidential ambition in Abuja, where he commended them for their roles in the success of the party's national convention. Chairman of the Progressives Governors Forum, Abubakar Bagudu, says the governors in attendance are pleased to have the presidential aspirant and they will look into Asiwaju Tinubu's message and request. Olawakon reports.
as stipulated by the Nigerian Constitution.
Few hours after Vice President Yemi Osinbajo finally declared his intention to run for the position of the president of the country, the national leader of the APC met with APC governors to inform them about his ambition. After the closed-door meeting, Asiwaju Tinubu, whose intention is already known in the public space and has consulted widely, says he came to seek their support.
My mission is to seek collaboration, support, encouragement of my party, the APC, for my ambition and my mission to become the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Chairman of the Progressives Governors Forum and Governor of Kebbi State admits that the governors present were pleased to officially hear the intention of Asiwaju Tinubu to run for the office of the President of Nigeria in the 2023 elections and his agenda for the nation.
We appreciate him, we appreciated the message, and we will definitely discuss the message at our one of our forum meetings.
At least 14 governors were in attendance, unlike the 10 governors that attended the meeting with Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Governor Bagudu also reacted to the meeting with Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and now Asiwaju Bola Tinubu.
The fact that we have people in our party who express the desire to lead the party, the party into electoral contest at the highest office shows how much this party has resonated with Nigerians and our party members, and for us it's a hallmark of success.
This is Asiwaju Tinubu's response when he was asked about the declaration of Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, who is publicly known as one of his political beneficiaries.
Your son has just declared.
Thank you. I have no son grown enough to declare.
With this latest development, the next few weeks will experience a lot of political permutations, consultations, and declarations ahead of the ruling party's primary election. Ola Awakon, TVC News, Abuja.